Hey, what is up, guys? We're going to be watching the G2 HRTS game. We're going to be seeing STOMPN versus the REAZ Aiming Method. Yesterday, G2 Sports struggled on this map against GK. They decided to ban all the shields compared to the Dokkaebi ban and Deimos bans that most teams did on this map. They're going back to Fortress. I have G2 winning this map 7-4. It could go either way. Like yesterday, G2 went into overtime and they won. However, they were down 3-6 for the most of the game, and they had to pretty much win 5 rounds in a row, which they did. I don't see them banning just shields this game. As you can see, they decided to ban Snake. They did go with the one ban for Blackbeard, and obviously the Clash ban is for STOMPN. We're going to get into the first round and see how they do. I know G2 underperformed to my liking at the Salt Lake City Major. Yesterday, I thought they would have been a little bit more aggressive in coming back into EML. However, they kind of just played how they always did and just did ranked play only and just swung everything and took ones. Didn't get a lot of trades. And that's my biggest knock against them is they play like it's like a ranked game mode. And we'll see how they do today.
You can never count off Alamo as well. They're going to be an interesting one way or another. But Heretics,
we'll try that puzzle MOBA trainer after to see how it is.
Absolutely.
Obviously going to the first bathroom default first site. Obviously going to extend into games and bunks through meeting. They're not playing the Dokkaebi. I don't know why that is. They didn't play the Dokkaebi yesterday at all, which I feel like it's a hindrance, especially given how broken Dokkaebi is. Oh, Black Ice. Good flex. That Glacier? Flores, okay. Are they going for the Malusis? Oh, no, they're trying to get Warden down.
You look at it and we'll have ourselves at EWC before you can say it. Really going to start shaping up quite quick.
It's kind of hard to see where I guess they're pushing big tower.
G2 going to be very aware that somebody is holding on to the tower.
I want to see a quick peek like STOMPN did yesterday after one tap. Especially on REAZ, that'd be a phenomenal clip. Especially a replay. Have they even gotten any workable Flores drones? Okay. Dokkaebi on REAZ, off rip. Not good for them. No roamers it looks like downstairs. Mostly playing all horizontal. Heretics. Yo, is he cheating, bro? Is Akui cheating? Trace him through a wall. Let's ying a Warden. Shaiko goes down.
Honestly, why is it always
I feel like Shaiko is underperforming a lot on this team, and I'm very surprised. Oh, okay. STOMPN just in sight. Okay, and they just start taking everything. Shaiko got up.
Yeah, G2 just rolling through Heretics at the minute.
They know where Warden is. Warden versus Ying.
Oh my
god! 5v1. Plant's going down to STOMPN. Wait, STOMPN had the bomb the whole time? I didn't even notice that.
Gets in on the action. STOMPN is going to put the diffuser down. So now
are they calling him?
As he got 5 kills to find, he's probably going to find one. Does take down
he got one.
But then takes a lot of damage from behind. Doki straight in the old
Doki in chat already.
Doki
in chat already.
It's funny you mentioned
Are we surprised? Not really.
From Fresh at probably about 11 PM last night after the showdown.
Not really at all.
Like, can we get a stat like that shows like team aces? And I was like, that's interesting. I was like, I'm sure we can. And I was going through yesterday like which teams have had the most team aces, like who's played the most unique ops, all that kind of stuff as well. Would you hazard a guess at who has got most team aces? Let's say in 2026.
What, in EML? Or in the world?
Go by team.
It's going to be G2 as the most team aces.
You can take your pick if you want to do just EML or if you want to do world.
Has to be G2. They take every gunfight one-on-one.
Probably. I'd actually fancy G2 for that.
It has to be G2.
Given that they've got so many gunners on side.
Believe it or not, they only have 2, which is quite
Really?
low.
That's surprising.
Secret are the highest this calendar year so
Okay.
far.
Team Secret.
6. But
They were
what's
terrible
really curious,
yesterday.
There are 4 teams globally that are on 7, which is Weibo, M80, Shopify Rebellion, and Fluxo W7M.
Wow, Shopify Rebellion is tied.
Okay.
Bro, they have
Do you
Canadian.
want to know who's really
That guy's
as a
terrible.
team? There's your answer. There's no EU team in the top 4. We suck.
To be fair, I'm not really surprised with
Superstars
with
of those teams,
G2,
just everybody putting
just
the
because
work
I feel
in.
like
So, round
Team
10,
Ace is hard
as
for
we
them,
will continue with Heretics
because they all take
defense.
gunfights.
We're
They usually
gonna
get
move on to
someone's
the
getting 2
opposite side of the
kills.
top floor. It's gonna be drawn time games.
Still no
Looking
Dokkaebi.
for
I wonder if they
the
banned
Dokkaebi
Dokkaebi
on Ace.
for
Expect to see him getting, that wall open,
Heretics.
external wall that
I'm
will
assuming they're gonna
attack
go a
out straight
snake,
into sight.
a snake and a Dokkaebi
pretty much,
ban,
a
or
guaranteed first step for
snake
most
and
attacks
a
on this
shield.
site. And that's just
The
gonna put that
Chanka,
bit of
interesting.
phantom pressure on inside of sight, but just always that
It's weird to see
concern
Stompin on
from
glass. I
that
don't know if I've
window.
ever
So
seen him in
it's
glass.
these
I know he's
players
usually
on
played
defense peeking
Ace
around that window,
whenever
wanting to get
I
aggressive and
see
just pick
him.
somebody up in this position. We see the pings coming out to
The Clash
notify
ban's
that
pretty
he is
good.
in
I
that
thought G2
spot,
was
so
defending first because I know
care needs to be
Stompin
taken.
played that a lot yesterday on
Yeah,
this
Doki
map.
actually worth touching on here for a second, playing on the Ace. Remember when he first started playing Ace when he came out? People were a bit like, oh, why is an entry playing Ace? That makes no sense. Or why is Doki on Thermite sometimes? And I believe he came out at the time and basically said, like, once you've used your gadgetry, you're a free gun. You can do what you want. So you use your gadgetry.
I don't mind
and then you
Doki
start
as an
going through
entry.
and
I would
getting
love to
right
see
into it.
Stompin play entry. A little bit young gunner. Especially since like they let REAZ do that type of role. I feel like Stompin would fill it pretty well. But he has a lot of knowledge in the game, so I see why he doesn't. And there he goes. Yo, Stompin killed REAZ! There's the clip! There's the clip. Show it! Show it! Show it!
Versus 3 pings coming on out, as well as smoke canisters.
Oh my god, they're rolling this team. Oh my god. Okay, this is winnable. Oh, they're pushing him. They're gonna rotate in here though. No, he's making a full rotator on Bathroom to Horse.
REAZ Aim Method, hey? Turns out he can get a couple of kills in the round and starts to neutralize
REAZ.
at least a little.
They're clowning him already, chat.
No doubt here is where they pause. They've got 60 seconds.
Okay, they fully rotated.
They've got 2 smoke volts.
And it's 3v1. I don't see. Ooh, 2v1. No, Shaiko. Wow. Ace or Stompin clutch?
Up against the king. You dare not miss, because he'll always find you. Stompin.
Oh, I guess Stompin on the glass is doing better than I thought.
Yeah, it just shows the fine margins that you're working with against a team like
This guy's
G2
camera quality
there
is
beautifully.
ass.
He had about a half a second opportunity to find the kill onto Stompin, and if he didn't do it there and then, it was
It's so weird to
unlikely
see his
Zara was
teammate in
going
like the
to.
whitest room. Yo, the
As we
dome
saw,
on
the
that
outcome
guy.
was exactly as expected. Stompin then got himself into cover, came back
The
with a
dome.
little bit of knowledge,
Major
into that
domage.
gunfight and gets his kill, closes out the round and prevents the ace as well. It's going to be G2 to 0.
It looked pretty bad, dude. I thought this guy was gonna ace.
On attack as well. Very impressive from G2.
Especially on the MPX, man. Kudos to him.
Going to stay interested to see whether Heretics do
Okay,
move on
REAZ
down
0-2,
to that
put him on the
ground
vigil.
floor. Do choose to. They are just gonna
Interesting.
continue their rotation. Nothing too unusual there. A lot of
Does
teams
Heretics,
will do
does
that
Akwi
because
also have a
they're already
shotgun?
forming ideas
Because I'm
for that
assuming
next
REAZ
round.
is
And
going
the ban is going to come in
Boss
after this
G.
round. So they play through the first 3.
I
See
can't really
exactly where
see.
they're up
He's
to. Big
reinforcing.
round, top floor,
He has
not
SMG
really
12, so I'm
it-
assuming he has
it
Boss
won't
G.
be in this case, but you look at something like, oh, the ace causes a bit of problem, or the yin causes a bit of problem.
Because if
That's why we
Akwi
lost
has
that side.
shotgun,
So
that's a
if they
lot of
have that,
shotguns.
they
They're playing
feel
close
we go
quarters
back to
here.
that side. So if you're wondering,
But you have 2
that's why
SMG
the
12s and a
offensive
CZ75.
rotation
Yeah.
continue, even though those
Boss
top
G.
floor sites,
Where is he
top
playing?
2 top floor sites. I can't get that right. Even though
top floor sites.
the
It's
2
like a
top
tongue
floor
twister.
sites, it is, isn't it? Even though the 2 top floor
G2 is
sites
looking pretty
are the
solid.
better
7-4
sites in
could
the
still
game,
be doable.
Heretics choosing that they just want to
I
be
see
able
it
to
going
play them
4-2,
with
maybe
that,
5-1 on attack.
Tim, I've got a really good tongue twister.
I feel like this is more of a tack sider map.
Oh
Oh my god!
Again, just he's having a bad start.
He's having a game,
Try this
dude.
one for me, though, Tim. I'm sure you tried it before. Irish
Okay.
wristwatch. Say it's passed. While these
Here's
guys
the one.
execute.
I'm on the shield, not really too surprised here.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Yeah, right. You're half strumming on that one, mate. I'll give you that one. I'll try and do one in a minute because right
Say
now,
grenade
the
8
XG
times
they're
fast.
stalled for at least a moment. Had the smoke come on through that has let them get inside of the building.
Oh,
but they
oh.
can't get much further forward just yet. Appy under a lot of pressure here.
Oh,
Behind the doorway,
stomping.
in front of his
Oh
face,
my
Stompin
God.
come through, but there is the
See,
swing
that's like
forward.
how I wish
Great
G2
score
played
for
a
his
little
teammate.
bit.
Shaiko getting one back. Thank God for my fantasy points, but I don't think he'll be able to win out of 1 versus 4. Nice tracking
Like,
on towards the
where I see
A good round
this
coming
team
out there.
doing really well is that they're always looking for a trade. They're playing together and they're communicating. I'm saying G2 doesn't communicate, but they often allow just 1v1 trades to occur, and they never trade out their down enemy. Their down teammate. Like Alamal will swing, die, Evan Shaiko or Dogi, who's like relatively close, won't ever swing after. They'll play refrag like another 10 seconds later, but I feel like you need to swing immediately. The Glass obviously target banning STOMPN.
Or not, but those bans come in and they've decided they don't want any more of stomping on glass.
I gotta say the G2 calling card though, gas. STOMPN's the only one who's not using it.
If you're looking at these bans and thinking, wow, an Ella and a Thorn, like why are these being banned away? I spoke about it a little bit back in our second map, I think it was our second game of the day, and how we're in this meta now, especially on maps like this where you need to play a lot of trap operators because
Wild card bundle. Who's buying that, guys? Who's buying it? Drop a comment if you're buying that. Shout out NA. I'm NA, not buying that skin.
And so you're forced to play out in the map, but by playing out around the map, you can't cover everything perfectly.
I think the ever comp skins I've ever bought, or esports skins, was a G2 for Vigil and Dark Zero. I forget for which operator. Going back to the first site, bathroom. Bathroom office.
Defenders at this point to play them. And so then G2 are kind of running into that in the same way that we saw Virtus Pro doing earlier.
This is the first time they've double reinforced that wall. Aqua's reinforcing.
It was the Goyo and I want to say it was the Thorn. I forget what their third ban was.
Shaiko's been struggling, man. He's got an assist. He's doing something. He has providing some type of input, but I feel like his pickup for the team has been a little bit disappointing. Especially how they ended at the Salt Lake City Major, going down to Shopify Rebellion. But we'll see. You know, we still have one more major, the Osaka Major, coming up. And then obviously we have the Invitational, which I see G2 making. I don't see them not being able to attend the major, but to see them win the whole thing, it's kind of hard for me to see that as of right now. But it's still early. A lot of team bonding, a lot of EML, a lot of scrims, another major. A lot can happen, a lot can change.
Optimal positions, whereas defenders get to choose those ones. So,
and obviously also always comes down to who we're versing. Oh my god. Literally so free. So free. I love seeing Dokkaebi, not Dokkaebi, seeing, Doki specifically. I love seeing Zofia back. That's my girl, my favorite operator on attack. Oh my god. Holy.
It's like
they literally T-Hunt. They're playing T-Hunt. It's a big ass bottle of water, dog.
Yeah, it's looking really comfortable for them at the minute, isn't it? And
yo, Grogu.
Really changing at the minute for Heretics because.
But I don't know. I see.
It doesn't feel like it's really about Heretics.
They're really struggling on the top floors. Which is predominantly the better sites to hold, obviously.
They're just, walking in and finding opportunities everywhere they go.
I don't know if they bring more like frag or like trap operators, like a Malusi, a Thorn. Finally, a Fenrir is being brought. I just don't think, like, obviously the Tachanka's there for the denial, so is Smoke, but you're not getting anything. Like, I feel like a Malusi, a Thorn here, something to kind of get some tick damage or to have it go off and slow them down. Like, they're extending well, but they traded well on the basement floor, on the first floor. On the top floor, they don't trade anything. They just get swung. They're literally playing into the hand of G2, which loves to take one-on-one gunfights.
But my mind comes back to a few rounds ago when we played a comp not too dissimilar to this.
pre-place.
First one to die. You know, Doki was on the ace.
REAZ still struggling, 0-3.
Looking at that and thinking, how is Chanka so exposed? Maybe the answer is things like this, Tim, because they move at such pace here. Look, we're not even 20 seconds.
Did they know somebody was down here, or did they just like, was this their plan?
Out on the roam. Haven't got him. Yes, one's backed away here, but it's still the intent they've got. They want to punish.
Stomping on the mountain, interesting.
Don't give them a moment to feel comfortable, almost scaring them back to the site.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, F2 go Burr, dude.
It's very difficult for Heretics anywhere around the map to actually kind of stand up to G2 at the minute, and yeah, that's even when
Fully recoil control.
Play behind, so you know, I don't dislike the lineup. I was going to say maybe bring some traps. They've got the FNATs, you know, maybe a few more, I guess, but Banshees didn't work out last time around, and so nothing is really.
G2, I gotta say, is bringing everything in to counter. Them. Twitch, they have nothing to stop the drones. Twitch is going to get your Goyos, your Fenris, it could get your Valk cameras. REAZ Aim Method. You got that new skin in the shop. Aki no Sura or whatever.
Now to see what G2's next move is. You can see here, even with smokes down, they've got their own smokes coming.
Holy mouth vomit.
Ideal Candler in the world, but you'll take it. He's always got more, Tim. 3 more to be precise. That's just coming in from Benja, and this is his smoke's coming in from Benja. This is normally where you'd see a hit come on through, and sure enough.
Ooh, I thought Doki had that. I thought Doki would have had that. It's looking like a 4-2. Bro, they timed that terribly.
Finally gets the drop on throw at the back of the smoke. Is going to be the shield of STOMPN stepping down.
Yo, did he just bounce that off his shield?
Through the smoke comes one and into a second. Great defense by Heretics.
Wait. Yo, show it again. Show it again. Show that again. Show that again. And please show a replay of that. Like what? Yo, a guy getting flashbanged IRL, like from a screen. And this guy's in the whitest room possible. Like what's going on with the Heretic setup? This guy's not getting flashbanged. Looks like it though.
And get kill after kill and close rounds out, and so it at least sends a little bit of a message. Can they continue doing it, you know, consistently? We will see. But yeah, G2, I think.
Those Dolce Gabbana sunglasses, eyeglasses, not stopping you from getting flashbang, brother.
Last couple of rounds, we've just walked in, took gunfights, and got away with it. You're gonna come unstuck eventually.
Come on, show the C4. I want to see the C4. Oh! Now,
if that's the way it goes.
Now, did he mean to melee it? Did he mean to melee the C4, or did he think Valk was going to try to come knife him? Like, did it just work out in his favor?
In the smoke and trap operators that spoke about.
This is the first time I've seen them bring Dokkaebi. Let's see how they use it. Not using the new gun, which is interesting. I'll bring the DMR, which is still the DMR meta.
We sort of kind of saw like a surge of Soulless play when she had those minor buffs, even though we've seen a few players around the world playing her. You know, Leakafat being the one that will always jump to mind in EML as a go-to Soulless player. We were saying at the time, me and you were like, man, I'm sure he'll play Soulless like nearly every single round now. She's getting a buff and he's already playing her a bunch. And a few teams sort of cottoned on for a bit. She then drops away, I think, a little bit. Now it seems, at least for Zara here, he feels he's got some ideas in mind to help them win this round.
A lot of verticality on Fortress, a lot of verticality, so there will be, you know,
got the
options
Ram.
there.
Is nobody playing up top? Are they all playing down below?
The thing for Zara, there could actually be the possibility of a late round rotation here. If G2 get to a point where they are getting down onto site and they are in control there, Zara can actually push upstairs.
Good
aim.
aim.
A lot of value in that scanner should they be in a position to, you know, G2 to put the diffuser down. We'll see how that plays out as it goes on. But
you don't want a 3-3 half here. You have to win this round. You can't go. You need the 4-2. Yo, we're reinforcing with a minute 30 left.
That's going to be the smoke down, big loss, but there goes the Dokkaebi. How about that if we're talking about losses?
Dokkaebi going down is not good. You need your support player playing Dokkaebi. It's the best way to get the most util out of it. Those phone calls, especially until she gets patched, is broken.
It's got to be Zara after that, surely.
Well, you'd think, but I imagine he'll try and stay quite slippy here just to keep himself safe. I mean, here he is inside the site itself, just feeding info on drones that are in place and where they're getting themselves set up. Of course, these are all.
Oh my God, Benja.
Swings, but this is his man. Akwi getting one back gives them a man advantage for the first time in the round.
It's looking like a 3-3 half. Minute left. Plenty of time. Vertical play. Bomb is still upstairs.
No doubt that's waiting for when the execute comes on through.
Yeah, G2 are giving Heretics
you see him.
Opportunity.
You know he's there. Oh,
you know,
no. Oh, wait.
A position whereby I'm sure G2 will be happy enough with 3-3, but they'll know that they could have been more. They know that they could have had more rounds.
Yo, STOMPN is getting. Oh, it's 1v4. Yeah, this is GG's. 3-3.
And STOMPN taken out. And that's going to be another round for Heretics. And honestly, the way that G2
you did not want that. They looked so confident.
I'm still not sure it'll be enough once
you do not want that. 3-3 half. You do not want that. How confident he looked up upstairs. You should at least be 4-2. They kind of threw it towards the end, which I feel like is what they tend to do, unfortunately. Get a little scheduled timeout. Okay, we're back for the second half. Let's see what the bans are going to be. I'm hoping they don't ban shields like they did last time. I'm hoping they kind of get rid of some type of intel, like a solid snake, a Doki, a Deimos, something. I know they would rather take the gunfights than versus shield, which I totally get, but I think that's a ranked mindset. Yeah, here they go. Montaigne. The next one's going to be a Blitz or a Blackbeard. They're going to do the same bans as yesterday, it seems. I'm really hoping not. Really hoping not. Yo, Monka S, these two broadcasters. Okay, perfect. They did ban intel for Snake. And then obviously the Clash ban is for STOMPN this time. I said it last time, but they were on attack. Yo, Shaiko's a furry, bro?
Yeah, and they must have seen how annoyed Dooku was yesterday with the stuff that was being thrown at G2 in regards of these kind of global utility operators. Well, in this case, maybe not Dooku so much global utility.
Shaiko
but you still
furry.
get my point in regards of it maybe being a little bit annoying for the defenders. So let's see how that turns out in the second half.
Obviously going to bathroom first as well to start off. Obviously going to do the extended hold onto white stairs and scaffolding drop down. Evan, are they going to extend into games and bunks? It does not look like it. It looks like they're going to be kind of giving that up. Maybe hold meeting. Oh no, they're going over there now. I do like the fact that they brought the Thorn compared to how Heretics did not bring it. Gives them intel, obviously the Fenrir as well. Mute for the Dokkaebi calls, because obviously REAZ off rip, bring him a Dokkaebi. And then obviously a DMR smoke Alamau for the bomb plant denial. A lot of intel though. They have a Flores of multiple drones. They have the Grim, the Dokkaebi obviously, and then you got the shield with the Blackbeard. Let's see how this plays out.
And that's going to at least leave Alamau secure. Sorry, it was STOMPN secure on those white stairs for the time being.
The one operator I do think might get some play, but I don't know, because yesterday a lot of the time G2 just took the phone calls from Dokkaebi and just let their phone blow up and take the 40 damage, and then even took some fire tick damage. I do see them possibly getting that away since they brought the mute, standing on either the mute drone on the mute, or being in a safe spot to answer the phone calls. And obviously Fenrir, you don't want to lose your phone because you have your Fenrir gadgets that you need to use. That's 2 phone calls. We have 3 left. No damage, no kills off of it. Looks like he's calling
STOMPN just going on a little bit of a roam.
A Rooney again, possibly.
Not something that we
has him selected.
Often, from defenders here on Fortress isn't the kind of vertical play the vertical holds, especially STOMPN being pushed
A
away
minute
from
20
the
left. There's no kills.
side now as well.
Only a little bit of the map taken.
Can find a little bit of space, but they are completely
Possibly
focused
calling
on this
Thorn,
game
possibly.
side, as you can see.
Oh my god,
Silhouettes
Doki.
there.
Killing REAZ!
As
Yo, the
they
Doki Aim method?
down REAZ. Beautiful headshot. He's
Doki
still
Aim
got
method.
Blackbeard in front of him, but look who he's
Swing
got.
everything. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That is too easy.
You can't be letting that happen.
No.
He really can't
Oh
step
my
up and free
God.
in front of a Blackbeard like that and get away with a kill that he did at range like he did, and then get the Blackbeard out.
You can't let Doki pop off like that. Oh, who's Almo? Is that Almo or is that Stompin? I can't tell.
This round is 1v4 for Lolo, and it'll be G2 pulling ahead once again.
Oh, Shaco's pulling up. Shaco's pulling up. Oh.
Oh.
Jesus. That was almost really bad.
As well. And that is going to be G2 taking their first defense, and I think this was always the concern.
Doki has to be in game chat.
Attack. Things are looking a little bit more chaotic for them. We've got
Has to
players,
be.
you know, strafing across a line of sight, giving themselves up. Doki able to
Look
get
at this,
aggressive
look at
and
this.
get in there. There's no
Oh
way
my
we should go
god,
away with
dumpstered on
2
REAZ.
situation.
This guy's just
Gets
running.
turns, gets
Blackbeard
the
can't even
There's
get to
no way,
kill him. He
there's
just
no way that
flicks
can
to
happen.
his
You can
head.
take some shots, take some damage along the way, but you've got to be finding that.
As a Blackbeard, you can't. Yeah, I agree. You can't let Doki kill you after he just killed Dokkaebi and then killed. Who did he kill? Was it the Flores? And then he kills the Blackbeard. Like, you can't. Like, how do you let that happen? You see the mute again. So pretty much same lineup. It looks like we're going to see a Mute, a Smoke, and a Fenrir, and a Rooney from almost every site. The only thing that's going to change is the 5th operator, which last time they brought a Thorn. This time they're bringing it to Chanka, possibly for plant denial or just for where they're going to be pushing.
You might look at and say, well, not really a trap operator, is she, Des? It's like, what degree she is? One, barbed wire, as we've already spoken about, does help cover some of those gaps. Two, the gun is absolutely unreal.
Still confident with my 7-4. Let's see. Let's see. No Dokkaebi. A Jackal? A Jackal?
On the Demos, going to be looking to go on the entry, I would imagine, get in there quickly.
And a 0. This is a really weird lineup.
Looking to get established inside of Old Tower. They are attacking onto dorms and games.
4 grenades, 2 hard breaches.
So we need to be careful.
Yo, that's a clutch Fenrir, dude. If someone's playing that window, though, STOMPN's right there.
Because it was just kind of like a proximity alarm, essentially.
He hears him. You gotta start.
Giving that intel that somebody was there and could be swung from that window, but we'll get away with it and able.
Zero's just going flying in. Oh, they know it. They know they have a 0.
But at this level, you do find, I think, those.
I feel like the issue with Heretics, and it's starting to look like that compared to last round, they take a long time. They're all outside the building, so nobody's in the building. Nobody's taking any map control. They're just all outside. Grim's outside. Zero is outside. Deimos was on the roof. Flores is probably still on his drones. Some good 0 cams for intel, but a minute 20. You don't have any good look. Jackal's is outside the map.
Really inside of the map yet, other than Dora, a little bit of a problem really for Heretics. Need to start getting them.
They just said it like I just said. 4 people outside the map and Zero's in the map. Zero's not even in the map. He's just in Big Tower on his cam.
Does start to move in, can push up red stairs, but there's only a minute left to go.
Yeah, a minute left. You're entering the building now. You get 16. You have 1 more smoke. You have all your Fenrirs, 14 to Chankas, and look, you just lost 2 people. 50 seconds left. You just entered the building. How do you expect to win?
There's no disruption from them.
Oh yeah, let's walk up the stairs against a shotgun.
We're not really seeing, successful tracks really coming out that are giving too much information away. You can presume somebody's going to be.
Benja, look, trade.
Red stairs. Sorry, at the top of blue stairs. There's always somebody up.
Stomping gets the kill. You know he's swinging it. You know he's. Oh my god.
Yeah, also doing really well with the utilities. Like
what are they doing?
Example, right? Tossing it out to block out the Daemon.
I can't tell if G2 is just holding this site really well, but they're just scared to physically just enter the building or take any map control. They're not pushing small tower. Look, tactical timeout. Here it goes. But they're not pushing any maps control. They're not entering the building. A minute left. You're still outside. You're just baiting at this point.
Problem is, I think most of G2 are quite hard to
Can't
catch
have a
up.
tactical timeout. It's not like the major. So we'll take a little pause break. We'll see what they come back with. A lot of people wearing glasses, though. A lot of people wearing glasses.
About that for them, and I'd say it wasn't obviously in a couple of their attacks.
They look like defeated. They just look down. Sad.
G2. And I think at 5 and 3, they're building towards what looks like could be a comfortable win here across the next.
This guy's
three
name's
rounds.
Dora.
Maybe Heretics
But
get
they
a
did
little
not
bit
explore in the
pressed
map,
by
I'll tell you that.
But knowing G2, they're not going to make
They're
it
just
for
they're
them. Either way,
they're
they'll-
landscaping
they'll
the
think
trees and the plants outside.
Okay, then downstairs start it will be, and here we go. Looking at the defensive lineup again, nothing kind of.
They're just like people watching, bird watching out there.
G2 here, Tubarão, Caddy, they're going to be in position to try and keep that hatch closed for as long as possible if that's where Heretics are going. Benches upstairs at the minute.
Next round is the ban.
before heading
We're
back.
still looking for a good 7-4.
Gonna try to-
I can't see Heretics not winning one.
They're not going to hold on to Dorms here. They do have Doke here.
Bringing Dokkaebi again. No mute this time, which is interesting. But look, traps, thorn, smoke, or that's anti-denial, but Fenrir, obviously Cade for like the hatches or walls, I would assume. They only have 2 can openers, so
Now he's back onto first floor. So again, smart play from G2 really. Just have a little bit of a presence up there on the Fenrir at the beginning.
I wonder what they get rid of next round. Do they get rid of like the Blackbeard, or do they get rid of like the Dokkaebi? Because there hasn't been really anything impactful that they brought. This guy got ARX, Black Ice Green, trash.
And really, for the most part, G2 said, you know what? All right, you guys want upstairs? You can have upstairs. Fine.
Okay, this is a good start. They've finally taken some form of map control. They are in the building. Only a minute has gone by. I don't know why he has a C4 prep, but oh, it is a soft wall. It doesn't look like a soft floor. Bram's usually banned, so when I play this map.
So still a possibility there. Just setting up the flank cams, I think Heretics.
Hungry chat. We get some chicken parm after this.
Going in initially to Dorms, but they are now comfortable that they've got that top floor control.
How do you not take more damage from that?
G2 have handed that over.
There's a breaching charge right next to him.
For kind of an off-site defense here. They're very close by, but
Let's take a minute 20. They're all up. No damage.
Directly in there because of those vertical angles, but
He has 3 calls left after this.
Force the attackers to make a move. Cole will come out. Doki just
See, this is what they did yesterday. I want them to ban Dokkaebi.
Nearly finds his man there, but both will live to
It's
tell
not
the tale.
substantial damage, but like
And again, you take the fire, you take the damage to the Dokkaebi. In case you're looking at that and thinking, why is he turning the phone off? Why is he taking the damage? You could hide and turn it off. They now can't call him again. So you can only get called once. It means Doki is now free from the confines of a Dokkaebi.
I understand the logic of not being able to be called again, but at the same time, like
Sure enough, that's how mobilizing to get moving around the map a little
that
bit
can't
here. A lot
be
of
the
freedom.
only way
They
to
can try and
do
force
it.
the flank a little bit here and
Obviously,
get
yeah,
on
minute
Heretics.
left. You want to give up too much map control. You gotta take the phone calls. Blackbeard is gone. Like there's 24 seconds left, and there's 5-3. Oh my God, they're falling apart. It is over. This is over. G2's won this.
They are just holding their angles, waiting for the fights to come to them, which they are
This is what I like to see. Way better than yesterday. They're playing together. They're refragging. They're re-swinging when someone swings. Shaiko swung, or no, Benjamaster swung. Didn't get the kill. Stump and re-swung wide. Got the kill. It's everything they didn't do yesterday's game that they are doing today. I don't know if they just see like lower end opponents like GK with like a new roster, new teammates, all that stuff, and they're just like not taking it serious compared to Heretics, which is the same team. They haven't gotten anybody new, and they're taking it more serious. I'm not entirely sure, but they're playing way more confident and way better and way more team play than they did yesterday or even in the last major. Okay, Grimban, Fenrir. I'm okay with the Grimban. It's intel. It's annoying. Fenrir, obviously, is not bad. Mira?
Where do we go from here? And they only had very
Yo, what? I want to see where this is set up. Horse, I'm assuming, is going to be the one. Yeah, that makes sense. Meeting? Might be the second one?
They were not bothered about what Heretics were getting up to. So although Heretics kind of assumed and fairly so,
like this wall right here, I would assume they put the other mirror. Unless they put it here, yeah. Okay, this one into meeting. That's also not bad, because obviously you don't want to lose that because you have the door behind you here. If you have somebody playing in the hallway, you have somebody to support you. Maybe get a Thorn. Oh, Owlmouth probably gonna play there.
You really
okay, that works.
Given that Heretics
Stompn.
3 successive attacks and haven't had 1 successful one yet. Straight away, they're going to be looking at main door, so it is shaping up.
Might be a 7-3 outcome. Might be close. But defensively, this is one of G2's maps. They are very confident in this map. They play it a lot.
That side rather than the old tower side, although saying that, we're going to have a little bit of attention towards Dorm's wall as well.
They only use 7 reinforcements.
On that side, if we have a look, it's Doki at the minute who's playing around old tower.
Interesting.
He's supported by Avenger on the bandit
Oh, STOMPN.
as well.
Oh my god, he did get it!
He's going to get the job done, as he always does. Nitro finds lower. Another entry for G2.
It's
all but 2 rounds G2
yep.
have had the entry.
And they're going to give up bunks and games. And here we got Zara just outside the map. Just same with REAZ. Same with Deimos.
Is gathered together, being pretty chill about it. No one's really worried. Yeah, they are literally all condensed around sites, similar to how we did in the last round almost. But that conflict,
there he goes. Door is down. At least he used his grenades. Gone.
They
but
look very, very cozy. And Heretics looking a little bit scattered here, a bit lost for ideas. You roll the dice on taking G2 to Fortress.
Oh my god. This is it. Oh, maybe not. STOMPN. What are you doing? REAZ method.
As they at least get something going for them here, Heretics. But the problem is they've still got Benja, Shaiko, Doki, Owlmouth to fight through. And we can see got a range of kills.
No smoke. They know where he is.
Have Owlmouth targeted, but
a minute.
Is it gonna
yeah, this is it. This is it. A minute left. 4v2. 3v1. Yep, there it is. 7-3. I was close. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was giving them 1 round on attack, but they decided to give them no rounds on it. The hell was that? Oh, they're turning their webcams off. That's what it is. I was like, yeah, what the hell? But I gotta say, G2 played a lot better today than they did yesterday. Way more team play, way more refrags, re-swinging someone else's angle. They played confident. The vibes seem to be up compared to yesterday. I don't know, like I said, if when they play lower end teams, they just don't take it as serious. And they take more like formalized teams better. But I don't know. Looking forward to seeing their matches next week. They're 2-0 in this stage. So let's see how they do next week, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a comment and a like if you enjoyed the video.